Hello and welcome back to another Hearts of Iron 4 video with the Endsieg mod, which is the least buggy mod ever made, if you change the meaning of least. So what if Russia won the Russian Civil War? What if you liked before watching the video and subscribed? What if I could make a good joke? But first we need to win the Civil War. Then we're gonna go and select White Russia, which is losing the Russian Civil War. So I need more factories, and well, let's just say Mongolia has more factories than me, and they have no divisions. I only have 9 civilian factories. They have between 17 and 21, so I want them. Cheat menu. This just ruins the entire point of Endsieg. So currently we have 4 leaders, and well, I guess we're down to 3 now. Soviets do what they do best and just grind against my wall of men. Now I am retreating down to here, so it's an easier defense. I'm going to let the Soviet army grind against mine until they run out of manpower and equipment, and then I'm going to strike, and I'm also going to attack Mongolia because they have no units and they have more factories than me. Well, I just made it so we have 4 leaders again, and again I am pretty sure we can go down to volunteer only and not lose any manpower. For some reason in this mod, lowering your conscription law doesn't affect your manpower. And in this mod, the debuffs are way worse than in normal, like way worse, to the point where conscripting is terrible. So I made a miniature breakout over here, and I captured quite a bit of land. And most importantly, I have closed off the area to these areas, which you may say are controlled by the Ukraine. I have a focus I can do to take those 3 territories, and I don't want the Soviets to immediately take them over. Okay, and we are now recognized from the West as being the true Russia. Totally didn't backfire in real life, but we'll change that. And the Soviet tactic of continuously attacking is still failing them. They really need to learn some new tactics. We're gonna go with the specialist training because it may increase training time, which is bad, but it gives us division organization plus 7.5%, which is really good, and I'm not training any troops anytime soon because I'm pretty low on supplies. So that's a pretty easy way to increase my military strength. Also, my war goal on Mongolia has finished, so we can now just walk in and take some extra land, and Mongolia surrendered. And that nearly doubled how many factories I have, which is quite sad, because before I had like 17, now I have 34. Okay, this is the worst bug I've seen so far. Maintenance Company 1, Maintenance Company 2, Maintenance Company 3, Maintenance Company 6, Maintenance Company 5, Maintenance Company 7, Maintenance Company 8. Where is 4, and why are they out of order? I want to know. I can assure you the United States has been at war since I started the game with Germany, because they joined the Entente at the very beginning of the game. I don't know why that happens, but I guess it just happens that way in this mod. And so far in the war, the casualties are quite stacked in my favor. 1 million to under 100,000, pretty good. Now it looks like they've taken quite a few troops off this line, so it's time to go to an offensive order. Just to try to retake up to about there should be good. And we're having decent success because they've moved a lot of their troops to meet the need down here. For your information, 1910 isn't 20 years in the future. 1910 was about 9 years ago. And also, I didn't know nuclear research existed in 1910. This must be another bug to add to the list. So I've pretty much broken through up here, because there's no troops in this entire section of the front line. And most of their troops are badly out of equipment. And down here it's a little bit different, because my troops are pretty unsupplied too. I have equipment, it's just it's difficult to transport it from Vladivostok the whole way around here, because I can't even use the Suez Canal. So I have to send it the whole way around Africa. Oh, it's actually faster to send it through the Panama Canal. It's kind of funny. I didn't think that'd actually be faster. So we've managed to do pretty good. We've captured the entire region down here, and we've made a complete breakthrough out here, so and there's a chance if we get this one tile down here, we've encircled their entire military over here. So we've completely broken through the Russian lines, and the war in Europe is still a stalemate. Neither sides are pushing against each other. So when I win this war, I might go and help them. And we are approaching Moscow, and they probably aren't defending it. And nope, they are not. And we're about to capture St. Petersburg, and we've captured it. And Lithuania submits, okay. Soviet Russia defeated, a white victory. Now watch this. Oh, guess what? The war's still going on. That event doesn't work. Okay, with the capture of this city down here, they should surrender. And there we go. So, yeah, the Axis exists. It's just Finland. No idea why this exists, but okay. So I'm going to declare war on the Central Powers, I think, after I rebuild my military. And we are declaring war on Finland, because we need to they need to rejoin the Empire. Well, at least that was the plan. That event doesn't even work. I have made a massive military, and I'm going to declare war on the German Reich. Oh, right, I'm now negative political power. I'm going to have to wait to declare war on them now. Okay, well that's going to be interesting. Now, it might look bad the United Kingdom has capitulated, but it's not this United Kingdom. No, it's this one. Yes, there's a very big difference between them, as you can see. Very big. Fall of Russia. Fall of Russia. Yeah, excuse me. I'm gonna show you who's a fallen, and I can now justify it on Germany because I have my political power back. Various leaders question the motives of the German Empire. Yeah, they're kind of at war. I kind of understand why various leaders are questioning them. And I can now declare war on Germany. And I can also declare war on their puppets, which I'm going to do. So I'm not going to give them any time to prepare for this war. So I can now change this border up and immediately push because their troops are out of equipment. And I can also, it's like right now, Germany and Austria. Austria is low on manpower, but Germany's out. And France should be able to push if they move their troops over. So this war should be over quite soon, I'm hoping. And here's a pretty juicy encirclement. So the Germans are just going to continue running out of troops. And the Ottoman Empire has capitulated, so yeah, this is going pretty well so far. And let's just say Austria is starting to break up. We've already had Czechoslovakia formed. Oh, yeah, no, it's completely falling apart now. Oh, Hungary separated. Yeah, I think they're kind of screwed now. So both Austria and Germany are kind of screwed at this point. Both of them have lost so much units and manpower. And Germany's military is completely shriveled up. And it's who will get Berlin first, Russia or France. And Austria-Hungary just capitulated, so we really only need to go for Germany now. Okay, for some reason the Weimar Republic just spawned. Oh, right. France changed their government type because they capitulated. So I'm going to start reclaiming my land. That rightfully belongs to the Russian Empire. Well, this is a terrible looking treaty, but I did reclaim a lot of my land. Wait a minute. Okay, no. These were the first territories I took in the peace treaty. Why are they independent? You know what? I don't want to know. I could continue, but I don't have any navy. Like, I have 2 aircraft carriers right now with no aircraft. Now, I rebuilt most of the Russian Empire, and what I didn't do was mainly because of the glitch where I didn't declare war on Finland, and whatever happened here. That's going to be the end of this episode, so if you like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.